What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be telling you guys 5 important things when it comes to ISO in NBA 2K20. These things are going to allow you to win more games and to score easier. As y'all notice here, the meta is really to just use a play shot or a shooting build and to dance behind screens until you get open for threes. But today I want to show you guys how to ISO in a way that allow you to win more comp games, like in the stage or against people that got lockdowns. Alright, so for the first thing you guys need to know about isolation is you guys need to know how to dribble and how to shoot. Now, as far as my animations go, I'm going to put my animations at the end of the video, and I highly recommend y'all watch the whole video so you guys know like how to do everything and you guys don't miss out on anything, so you guys will be able to ISO to you guys' full potential. Make sure that you guys go into the my court and the pro-am arena and practice your dribble moves and your jump shots, so it will become muscle memory. So once you guys get into an actual game and a competitive game, you guys don't have to think too much while you guys are trying to do the move, because your hands and your fingers are already going to be used to having to press whichever button you guys have to press. You're already going to know your jump shot release and you'll be set to go. Alright, for the second thing you guys need to know is you guys need to know how to read defense and to be able to throw early dots. And this is more of an IQ thing, because as a point guard and especially an ISO player, you guys have to have IQ and need to know how to throw good assists. Now you guys might be wondering, like, what is a good assist? A lot of people that don't really know how to ISO, they throw passes too late, which gives the defense a chance to recover and be able to contest the jump shot. So I'm gonna break this play down right here. If you guys see, I know I could blow by this guard, and dot the corner, easy green. Now that just might look like a regular assist to you guys, but the way that I go about it, it shows how I'm a threat on the court and how I utilize that to get my teammates open. So if you see right here, the momentum between the legs, I drive to the rack. Now understand, I have 7 points and 4 assists at this point in the game, so I know I could blow by the first guard and I do that. So as soon as the second defender goes to help or bait, I throw the pass right away. So if you see, as soon as he even thinks about helping, I'm already throwing the pass. So as soon as he turns around, the ball is already going to my teammate. So with this, I just went from my teammate having this much distance away from the defender to the defender being almost at the low block and he's wide open in the corner. If I would have drove all the way down right there where I am right now with my players and then I threw the pass, it would have gave them enough time to run out and contest the shot. Now alongside that, reading the defense is very important. You have to do that as a guard. You have to use your IQ and your opponent's tendencies to allow you to score on offense. So as you can see right here, I blow by him, I get a dunk. Now you guys may see that and think, oh, that was just an easy bucket. But if you look, once I blow by him, look at the guard and his center. The center is just reaching. The center just wants me to pass it out to the corner so he could get an easy steal. But look, the guard is trying to run out to the corner. So I can tell that it's a miscommunication between them two. The guard wants the center to pick up and he run out to the corner, but the center wants the guard to stay on me and he'll just reach in the passing lanes. So I know next possession, they're going to get on the same page and they're going to end up picking up, and then the guard is going to run out to the corner. So as you can see, this possession, boom, I get a wide open three just because I know that. Now if you look, as soon as I drive to the rack, they want me to drive to the rack so they could switch, so the center could pick up and he could run to the corner. But me knowing this, I fake the drive and take a step back so I'll be able to get a wide open three. You got to be able to use whatever tendencies they have and use it to your advantage to be able to get yourself open. Another tip that I want to tell you guys, whenever you know the opponents, they want to switch, you want to have as much space as possible between you and your teammate so they can't switch. Like it would take too much time for them to run over to each other's matchups. That's why I go all the way to the other corner and operate out of there so they can't really switch. And that's how I end up getting an open shot alongside that. The third most important thing about ISOing is make sure you get your teammates involved and to have good teammates. So when you dot them, they'll be able to hit when they're open. You don't want to be getting double teamed and then every time you hit your teammate, he throws up a brick or can't score or do anything with the ball. You got to make sure you have good teammates and they know what they're doing and they have IQ just like you. As you can see with that possession right there, as you can see, I'm dribbling against all red painties. That's who's in front of me, and they had their guard in the corner. So what I do here is I'm dribbling, trying to find my open shot. Now right here, my teammate says he has the back door that the guard is sleeping. So this takes the pressure off of me because he's making things easier for me by just telling me he has the back door. So I don't have to dribble and try and get myself open. So once he tells me this, I tell him, yeah, take it. And then I don't even have to look at him, and I just double tap triangle and we get an easy dunk like that. Same thing right here. Having a good teammate takes the pressure off of you. As you can see right here, I try to pass it to the corner. He doesn't get open, so he ends up pump faking, stepping through, going for a hop step, and laying the ball up. This takes the pressure off of me and just allows him to create for himself. But as a corner player, you got to remember, like, you got to know when and when not to, you know, put the ball on the floor. And having a good teammate, they'll understand when they got to put the ball on the floor and get a bucket for themselves. The fourth thing towards ISOing that's very important is being confident and making yourself unpredictable. If the defense can't predict what you're going to do, you're an all-around threat on the court. This possession right here, like, is a perfect example of what confidence can do for you. Like with this possession, I was confident in my shot. Now, I did not think he was going to jump at this shot right here. Now, this is great defense, but 9 times out of 10, if it was me or you, we probably would have got scared and passed the ball out, which would have caused the turnover because the big man would have stole it, or we probably would have timed our jump shot wrong, released it too early because we seen him jump. But right here, like, I didn't think he was going to pop up, but I was confident that I'm going to shoot this right here over him. And just by me doing that and staying with the jump shot, I was able to green it. In terms of ISOing, it's also a mental game. You don't want the defender to get in your head, and always being confident is a main thing when it comes to ISOing. Like if you see right here, it's 20-19 and the other guard has takeover, and I don't want to give him the ball, and the guy in the corner is a pure lock. He has a 52-3 ball. I'm pretty sure he could hit it, but I don't want to take the risk, and I have takeover. So right here, I hop through. I use the IQ knowing that the paint beast isn't going to help on me, and then I get myself an easy bucket. Now it's 20-21, and I know the big man is going to help because he doesn't want the game to end, but I'm also confident in my build and how I play that I could dunk the ball. Now if you see right here, there's 2 things about this possession that shows my confidence in being unpredictable. If you see right here, off this step back, a lot of people usually do a shoot off of it, including myself, but I already did that a few times in the game. So I know he's gonna step up at that, and I'm gonna get right by him. And as you can see, he steps up at the shot, and then I go for the dunk. And the game is over just like that. I put up 20 points just based off of me being unpredictable and being confident in my shots. Being predictable is the last thing you want to do when it comes to ISOing. Like even so right here, I get myself an open 3 just based off of faking the baseline reverse. That's what a lot of guards tend to do. They don't really know how to shoot, they just rim run. But right here, I fake it and get myself a corner 3. I allow myself to be unpredictable by doing different moves and using all the moves in my arsenal. Right here, I already hit 1-3 in this game, so as soon as I do this crossover, he thinks I'm a shoot. I blow right by him because he wants to go and contest, and like that, I get myself an easy dunk. When you allow yourself to use the whole floor, you shoot, you dunk the ball, you hit your teammates, the defense is not really going to know how to adjust to that. Now for the 5th thing you need to know when it comes to ISOing, sometimes you just got to take what the opponent is giving you. They give you the open 2, just take it. If they sitting back off of you and giving you the open 3, take it. The first step was you got to know how to dribble and shoot. So if they sit back on you, just take that shot. If they doubling you down low, pass it out to the corner. You don't want to make the game difficult for yourself by trying to get a clip or trying to find a shot that's not there. If they're just giving you an easy way to get a bucket, get your easy bucket. You ever play point 3v3 and you know them people that catch the ball off the inbound, just hold R2, run down the sideline and hold square like they 2K14 LeBron James. Like, it's fun to play like that sometimes. If people just playing you high and giving you that, just play like that, because at the end of the day, it's an easy bucket. That's bad defense. They just giving you an easy bucket, so it's your job to execute off of that. Now, before I show you guys my animations, I want to let you guys know that the stage gameplay in this video is with my two-way slashing playmaker, and the pro-am gameplay is with my two-way pass first point, which gets Hall of Fame shooting. So as far as this build goes, these are the dribble animations that I use: shifty, dribble style, and Allen Iverson size up package. Pro 2 moving crossover. This allows you to do the dribble glitch up the court. You can also do it with Pro 8. I never tried it, but I'm just letting you guys know that. For the behind the back, I use this. Now, as far as my spin goes, I use basic 2 spin because I can do that little half spin into like a between the legs behind the back. You probably seen them in one of the clips. I can also do the Steezo roll out of this move and spin also, but if you want to do the between the legs spin back, you can put basic 1 move and spin on. For my hesitation, I use Pro 2 and Pro 5. This Pro 5 is more so if like you just want a quick little speed boost. You could hesi and then go one way or go the other, but I use Pro 2, and this is the spam triple threat style. You could use WNBA 2. Now for my jump shot, I use jump shot 38, but the thing about it is I use it on silver quick draw. I don't use gold quick draw because I feel like silver quick draw allows me to time my jump shot better. Since the jump shot timing is slower, I could time it better. As far as my two-way pass first point goes, I use the same dribble set. The only thing is, as far as the jump shot, since I get Hall of Fame quick draw, I put on Hall of Fame quick draw and I use pure 98. If not pure 98, I'll use Dwayne Wade. But yeah, other than that, shout out to everybody that tuned into this video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully this video helped you guys learn a lot more about ISO, and I'll see you guys in the next video.